guy in a polka dot tie, Mr. Bobby. Hey, hey, hey. Tripping through life with a wink in his eye, Mr. Bobby. No way. He's got a plan. No, wait, he forgot. He's cooking chaos in a coffee pot. If there's trouble, he'll make it double, but smile wide, 'cause he's never subtle. Who's good? Bobby is up. Who's good? Bobby is up. Bud's wicked. Who's good? Bobby is up.
It begins with a beautiful new day in Mr. Bobby's city. We see Mr. Bobby sleeping peacefully in his room. His alarm rings loudly, waking him up. Suddenly, he needs to get to the airport for a flight. Bobby jumps out of bed, quickly changes his clothes, and grabs his bag in a hurry. He rushes through the living room, passing by his father without stopping. Outside, Bobby stands in front of his house, anxiously waiting for a taxi to take him to the airport. The taxi is late, making Bobby even more impatient as he checks the time. The crow from Bobby's garden flies out of its home. Bobby opens a can of drink, finishes it, and carelessly throws the can onto the street. Disturbed by Bobby's littering, the crow decides to teach him a lesson. The crow lifts one of its legs, ready to poop on Bobby from above. Bobby looks up just in time, surprised by the crow's unusual pose. Bobby, now desperate, heads to the bus station since the taxi never arrived. He tries to stop the bus, but when it doesn't stop, Bobby runs after it. Falls twice. And finally jumps high enough to catch the bus, only to find himself stuck as he screams in terror while the bus keeps going. Mr. Bobby finally arrives at the airport, looking relieved. We then see Bobby sitting inside the airplane, trying to relax. As Bobby looks out the plane's window, he notices an electrical problem with the right engine. Terrified, Bobby screams, panicking at the sight. The scene shifts to Bobby stranded on a small island in the sea, with the airplane's tail sticking out of the water and sharks circling around. Feeling hungry, Bobby looks around the island, but there's no food in sight. He spots a lone coconut high up in a tree and decides to knock it down. Bobby picks up a small rock and throws it at the coconut, but it bounces back, hitting him in the head, knocking him down. Frustrated, Bobby comes up with a new plan. He decides to use an electric wood saw. He jumps into the water and swims toward the plane, unaware of a shark swimming right behind him. Luckily, the shark doesn't harm him, and Bobby retrieves the electric saw from the plane. He swims back to the island, with the shark still following but not attacking. Back on the island, Bobby tries to cut down the tree with the saw. but the tree falls on his head, knocking him out. We then cut to Bobby's home, where his father, Tom, is sitting in the living room. Suddenly, Bobby bursts through the door, collapsing on the floor, having returned from his failed trip. His girlfriend, Dodie, and his sheep, Zosta, rush over to check on him.
Who's that guy in a polka dot tie? Mr. Bobby. Hey, hey! Tripping through life with a wink in his eye, Mr. Bobby. No way! He's got a plan, no way he forgot. He's cooking chaos in a coffee pot. If there's trouble, he'll make it double, but smile wide, 'cause he's never subtle.